Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, The Power of Believing. The Power of Believing. Call halal Yahawah, BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimla, Allahayanawa, Yahawah, BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And, you know, back with another lesson, something that's on my spirit. But, you know, we're in a time of great power, man. We're in a time of some very, very great might, power. And we know Esau, Edom. They tell you in Esau, Edom being the so-called white man, the devil. They tell you in Revelation, you know, power was given unto him to take peace from the earth. And, you know, he is in power, man. And starting with Esau, his military might, the nuclear capabilities, the nuclear arsenal, the missiles, the military tanks, the guns. Esau has the satellites in space, in the heavens, hovering over the earth, that can shoot down lasers and destroy a whole state. He has unmanned flying vehicles, these drones that can shoot out ammunition. Esau has, I mean, this is godlike technology, man. This is godlike power. You know, his artificial intelligence, these robots, these slaughter bots and robotic mechanical K9 dogs. You know, I mean, you know, this is godlike technology. But Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he represents the left hand of the Lord, and it's going to take a higher power. It's going to take the Lord to strip Esau from his rulership and to crush his power, his military might, man. You know, and right along with the other nations, and see, you know, you Israelites, our power comes from the heavens, man. Our power comes from heaven. Our, you know, Esau's blessed with the sword. Our blessing is spiritual. You see, and in this end time, Esau is going to demonstrate. You know, he's going to fully demonstrate the power, the sword that he was blessed with, man. You know, and then you have a lot of Israelites. They you know, they fully trust in their weapons and the guns and, you know, their ammunition and stuff like that. I mean, you can get it, but that's not gonna save you. That's not gonna protect you in this end time. You know, you're gonna need the Lord, man. You're gonna need His divine power, His protection. You're gonna have to believe. You see, but let me go here. You know, because we know Esau. You know, we seen the movie Iron Man and these different, you know, movies and stuff. Esau has those uniforms. You know, the Iron Man, you know, you know, that type of body armor and these super soldiers and stuff like that. You see, let me go here. So, you know, we're gonna need the Lord, man. We're gonna have to believe the Lord is going to protect us and deliver us in this end from this, because we're a worm at this point, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you can't battle East. You're not gonna be able to battle this beast system, his military and his weaponry like that. You're gonna get mowed down. You're gonna lose. Let me go here. Let me go to Luke. Luke 7. Luke 7 and 11, and it reads, Luke 7 and 11, it says, and it came to pass the day after that he went into a city called Nain. It says, and many of his disciples went with him, and much people. And this is YAHAWAH BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Because he was in the land going from place to place speaking to his people, to the Israelites, to our people. It says now with 12. Now when he came nigh to the gate of the city, behold, there was a dead man. There was a dead man carried out, the only son of his mother, and she was a widow, and much people of the city was with her. So the Lord came into that city named, and he seen there was a funeral was going on, and there was a dead man carried out, and that dead man was a Israelite. He was a slave, a servant to a Roman soldier. It says 13. It says, and when the Lord saw her, and when the Lord saw her, he had compassion on her, and said unto her, weep not. See, he was telling the dead man's young man mother, not to cry, not to weep. 14. This is the point. It says, and he came and touched the bier, and they that bare him stood still. So he's seen this going on at the funeral as he's entering the city, and he, approached them carrying the young man, and the people, and they were the ones that were carrying the dead man, stopped. And Yahawah Shai said, and he said, young man, I say unto thee, arise. See, arise. It says 15. It says, and he that was dead, sat up. So this is the power of the Lord, man, to raise people from the dead. This is YAHAWAH BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. This is the Holy Mashiach. This is our power, man. The power of the Hebrew Israelites, the power of of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. YAHAWAH BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, the Savior, the Deliverer, the Creator of heaven and earth, the Holy Mashiach, the King of Kings. And he that was dead sat up and began to speak, and he delivered him to his mother. See, this is there's spiritual power coming. The power that the elect, starting with the elect men out of the tribes, out of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, starting with the elect men, there's spiritual power coming. The incomparable power that starting with the elect men are going to have in this end time. The Lord's going to magnify himself through his elect men, the 144,000. We see the chariots, well, what Esau calls and the world calls UFOs, but those are the chariots, the vehicles of the angels. And they can reappear, disappear, shoot out lightning, shoot out lasers. They're traveling. They're going in and out of the sun in the heavens, landing on the moon, going all to these different planets and stuff like that, going underneath at the bottom of the ocean. They flying at a billion miles per hour, stopping and going straight up. Like, this is fourth dimension power that's coming. And Esau, Edom, and these other nations, they just don't have an answer for this. And we know Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, the Lord, man, he walked on water. You know, gave sight to the blind, raising people from the dead. Matter of fact, let me go here. It says, let me finish this out, 16. It says, and there came a fear on all. They were petrified. They were scared shitless, man. Excuse my language. When they seen this, and there came a fear on all, and they glorified Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, saying that a great prophet is risen up among us, and that Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI had visited his people. See? And, you know, in this end time where you know, ultimately the elect, that remnant, you know, the Lord's chosen, man, you know, we're you know, Lord willing, I'm part of the hopeful elect. Lord willing, Babu Kushan. But, you know, what you know, we're about to be up against, man, is great, you know, godlike power with Esau in his weaponry. You see? Let me go here. Let me go to John. I'll close out with these last few. We you know, we're a worm right now, man. Let me go here. But it's great power coming. It says John 21. What is this? John 21 and 24, and it reads, it says, this is the disciple which testifieth of these things, and wrote these things, and we know that his testimony is true. 25, it says, and there are also many other things which Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI did, the which if they should be written, everyone, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written in. See, there's miraculous, marvelous acts and works that the Lord did that's not even written in this book, man. Let me close out with this. Let me stay in John. I'll close out with this, because what he say, this is ultimately the point, man. This is ultimately the point right here. John, Salakia. You know, it's spiritual power coming. The Lord said this. These are his words. It says John 14 and 12. John 14 and 12, and it reads, it says, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also. And the Lord told you too, those that don't believe, you're going to die in your non-belief. You're going to perish not believing. See, it says, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also. I just read to you, the Lord raised that young man up from the dead. That spiritual power, man. It says, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And we know the Lord, he can do anything, man. Fly, he can run fast, he can do anything. Disappear, reappear. You know, the real Superman, the real X-Men. You know, this is the power that's coming to the, starting with the elect men out of the tribes in this end time. Be able to pick up buildings and telekinesis, move things without gesturing or doing anything, manipulating the weather, causing major disasters and things like that, sparking fires without using no flames or nothing. You know, a real spiritual power, man. Black Adams type stuff, man. This is coming in the end. I'll read it again. It says, John 14 and 12, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me. These are the words of Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. See? The works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. See, call halal Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. So we know Esau, Edom, he coming after you, Jake. Esau is taking off the gloves, and he is going to throw the kitchen sink at you. All of his AI and weaponry and all of that, the robots, the drones, all of this is coming down here in this great tribulation. And the Lord knows, without him, we just can't make it, man. But the Lord has his elect, and it's spiritual power coming to starting with the elect, the men out of his tribes, the elect men, the teachers, the prophets, man. And you know, it tells you, man, we gonna take the kingdom. We're in a time of great power, great power. And Esau is coming, man. Esau is coming. The wolf is coming. But the Lord told you, when the enemy come in like a flood, he gonna lift up a standard against him. Shalom.